Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a full face tutorial using Collab makeup. What is Collab? I know, you don't know what it is, but I'm going to tell you. It's a brand new line that is at Sally Beauty, and it was created in collaboration with 7 creators that are here on YouTube and then online in the beauty influencer world. I think the concept is amazing. I wish more stores would do that, like Walgreens should do one and CVS should do one, because it is such a unique perspective to have people, real people that like love beauty and are in and out, like trying new products all the time, create a line. And this is what we are here today to review. So now I have so many products to review. I have foundation, I have concealer, I have literally my entire face, from primer all the way to, I don't have setting spray. So anything I don't have, and I didn't even set my face. The only thing that is not by Collab is my lashes, but you'll see as we go along in the video. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look and what I think about the Collab collection at Sally Beauty, then keep on watching. Sally Beauty was kind enough to send me a bunch of products, where I have a ton of products in front of me that I am going to try on camera today. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but it is like still winter, and so I want to do probably something like pretty smoky. I have one color which I've been like eyeing this whole time. That's why I keep like doing that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm priming my face using the Collab The Fundamental Color Correcting Primer. I didn't see like an orange one, so I don't actually know if it's going to be green inside, but I would need like a peachy orange undertone. We're about to find out. So I'm going to apply the primer with a beauty sponge today, just because this is a little bit damp and I want some more hydration for my skin. This is a Collab beauty sponge as well. I have already dampened this, so it has grown, but like holy wow, it's like the size of my ear. That's really big. So this is a green primer, which is interesting. I've never used a green primer before, but I guess it disappears into nothing. It feels like something between a silicone primer, but it isn't as slippery as a silicone primer. It's more moisturizing than anything, and it completely disappeared into the skin, which I really like because I have very oily skin. So sometimes I just want to wear a primer and nothing else on my face because I'm like having a no makeup day, and a lot of other primers that I use have like a slight like white tint or film, and this absolutely disappears into nothing, which is perfect. This is the Meet Your Matte Velvet Foundation. I love the packaging of this whole line, and it's called Tawny. It's a very thick foundation. Initially, I thought this was like full coverage, but it is, I don't know, maybe it's like a thick medium coverage foundation would be a more accurate description. Okay, this is pretty full coverage. So I'm going to use this deeper shade. This is in the color Mocha, and I'm going to add some depth around and start contouring with the foundation. Because I have such hyperpigmentation, I do like to use like 2 foundations usually, so that everything is blended in the way that I like it. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of that tawny shade. So I'm going to blend in the lighter color first, and then I'm going to go back in to blend out the deeper foundation. Because this is such a thick foundation, I'm staying away from my smile lines as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and change my backdrop because me and this backdrop seem to be competing and my lighting is going back and forth. I'm going to go in with the Collab No Flaws Concealer, speaking my language. This is in the color Mocha number 10. Now, my only qualm, I don't know if people say that, but that's like a word that's somehow wanted to come out of my mouth. My only thing with this concealer is that I do not think that the shade range for these concealers are like suitable for, like they don't accommodate for all complexions. I would have liked to see them go much darker with these concealers to accommodate for deeper, darker skin tones. But I'm just a little bit frustrated by seeing brands that like start and think that like women of color don't shop or don't buy makeup or don't want it in the store. Like, that is very, very, very frustrating. But I'm by no means the darkest shade out there before I have to bite my tongue. So there are 6 concealers in this range. This is priced at $12.99 for the concealer. I have the shade Mocha, which is the darkest shade. It's funny because when it's photographed, it looks so much darker than it actually is in person. This by no means will accommodate for deeper, darker skin tones, which I think is unfortunate. I think the demographic at Sally's as well does include a woman of color. So I would like to see, as they continue to launch more products, that they would actually focus on expanding the shade range of the products, and that would be more successful in terms, instead of like just adding brand new products. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal my brows and the rest of my face, and we'll see how this works out.
All the times that you rain on my parade, in all the clubs you get in using my name.
Okay, I'm actually very, 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 very impressed with this concealer. It is so creamy. It's so creamy. It blends out like really well. The color is actually great for my complexion. I have zero complaints, absolutely no complaints. The only complaint that I have is that I wish that this came in more shades. So to set everything, I have 2 setting powders. These are both translucent powders. One's in the shade Almond Caramel, which is like a banana yellow, and then the other one is in the shade Tawny Mocha. Wow, this feels good. Wow, oh my lord, this is super buttery. It literally just like disappeared into my skin. Holy wow, no freaking way. Butter. Y'all know I gotta set my smile lines. Wow, you guys, I am so beyond impressed. Like, this is definitely something that I'm gonna be using. So while my camera was cooling down, I went ahead and set with that deep shade, and you can't see it because it literally just completely disappeared into the skin. Yeah, dude, like, look at the skin. That's really damn good. So for blush, I have this deep shade called Chatty. It's a sheer blush, the Soft Spot Sheer Blush. Oh, it's actually very, very pretty. So cute. Okay, and so now for highlighter, I'm using the Collab highlighting powder. It's called the Filter Highlighting Powder in Out of This World. So this is what it looks like right here. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see. So it's more of a powdery highlight. It's not shimmery at all. And it actually seems very, very subtle for a more natural highlight. I don't often do a natural highlight, but this is good. This is a good change. First impression, it's a little bit challenging to blend in. I do feel like maybe this product in particular, I just spat you. Maybe like, I want to say ashy, but yeah, a little bit ashy. It's just not like wow, and I want to be wowed by my highlighter because glow is like everything. Okay guys, so we're moving on to eyes. I have 4 palettes in front of me, which are these quad, well, they're not quads, they have 8 shadows in each of them, and they are so stunning just like looking at them. If there was a modern Renaissance palette, this would be it. This is the First Impressions palette. So pretty, perfect for an evening look. Then this one is called Best of the Day, which is kind of reminds me of the modern Renaissance because of that pink and that orange as well. The next palette is, oh gosh, I'm so excited about this one. This is the Follow Me palette. These names are so funny. And then the last palette is the Get Ready With Me palette. So cute with the names. Okay, this is the Get Ready With Me palette. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna use a combination of 2 of the palettes and see what we come up with, although I have an idea of what I'm going to create. So I'm gonna pick up a Morphe 505, and I'm going in with this orange shade over here. By the way, I have to excuse my nails. They are dry, they are crusty, they are gross, but I'm just trying to like leave them alone for a moment before I go back to like acrylics or anything, but I need to like take care of the health of my nails in 2018. That's really freaking pigmented. Way more than I expected. Okay. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see a little bit better of what I'm doing. So these colors blend. So these colors blend very, very easily. They do have kind of like a drier hand as opposed to a creamy hand. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. So next I'm picking up this pink shade, and I'm going to go just below that. I'm using the Sigma E40 Tapered Blending Blush to do this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for this year. I'm excited for like all the goals that I have, getting my makeup studio like properly set up. I'm kind of renovating it at the moment. You guys know that I have a creative space in downtown LA, and I am wanting to take like more clients out of here and have like a one-stop shop that content creators can come and like produce their content, they can film their videos, they can get their makeup done by me, and like just anyone really who just like wants to get their makeup done can come down here. I'm picking up this deeper shade as well, and going into that. It may seem like I'm using a lot of colors, and I am, and that's just because I like everything to look really smooth and really gradient, and if you take your time and you pick up multiple colors, I feel like you really get that effect. Yeah, so like major goals, major missions for this coming year. But you know, I think that I've gone through a lot of my life like giving myself an out, or like another option, like, oh, if this doesn't work out, I'll just do insert here, like whatever the thing is. But I'm not giving myself an option. This is really a year of action and not as many like words and plans and like announcements of things. Doing the hard work, maybe like missing out on some things, but to really just like build a foundation for my future, for what I want to do on here, what I have to say on here, and for our family as well. So now I'm going to go into this Collab palette, and I'm dipping into this blue. Now this is where it could go very wrong, because blue eyeshadows are really tricky, but I have an idea up my sleeve, and I feel like if I do this properly, it's going to work. Okay, now I'm just going back in, picking up that red and that pink shade, and I'm just bringing that into my inner and my outer corner a little bit. Okay, so I know it looks really crazy and confusing, but in a minute this is all going to make complete sense. I'm going to take that concealer and I'm going to cut my crease on both sides and try keep as much on camera of this as possible. Ooh.
Think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't.
So I'm picking up this color.
Cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't, but you still care.
Now I'm going to pick up a lighter color, which is this color on the end, with the back of my brush, and put that in the center of my lid. So now I'm going back into this blue to smoke out the inner and outer corner and kind of just blend this all in.
I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, then baby you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. But when you told me that you hated my friends,
And I found that I actually did have a brow pencil. They sent me this Shape and Shade Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This is in the color Rich brown. So I am going to be able to touch up with this. First thing I'm going to do right now is use the Fundamental Lash Primer. This is like a lash primer that conditions and preps your lashes for mascara. And then I have an Insane Length Mascara. I'm going to use these two products. I'm going to pop on some lashes off camera because I don't have any Collab lashes. And then we can come back and finish up with brows and lips and be done. My lashes are on. I just put on a pair of brand new Morphe lashes in the style Chummy, which I think are pretty good in terms of the shape for this look. So I want to actually just wrap this up because I feel like I've been talking forever. So I'm going to do my brows with this tiny little Shape and Shade Collab brow pencil.
Every time you told my opinion was wrong, you tried to make me forget where I came from.
So these are all the lip products here that I received in my hands. I have 4 matte liquid lipsticks and 1 gloss. I don't know which one to use actually. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go all out and use this deep shade. I'm not lining my lips or anything. I'm going in directly with this color.
You should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below in the comments of all of this makeup. I am so impressed. I cannot believe that Sally Beauty, I love you, but I cannot believe that a line that is so high performing was created with affordable prices that's at the drugstore. Like, a lot of these products are comparable to high-end products. I'm skipping all the way drugstore, I'm skipping all the way through freaking CVS, Walgreens, whatever, going straight to like a Sephora. A lot of these products I feel like are one tiny tweak away from being like just as compatible with my Sephora products, if not better than my Sephora products. So I'm so incredibly impressed. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. So because I loved this collab line so much, I'm actually just gonna do a giveaway. This is not something that I planned, but I think this is something that is like right on time in order because wow, like I'm so impressed. So comment down below what was your favorite product from this entire line, and then I'm gonna pick a winner. The rules will be down below. I'm gonna pick a winner, and then that will be it. The giveaway will be announced. Just note, because I know some of you were contacting me directly from the previous giveaway, the winners for giveaways are contacted directly, and then I just write in the description that the giveaway is closed. So I'm not going to contact you and tell you that you didn't win, but if you did win, you've been contacted, and that's that. So don't worry, I have all your information as long as you comment down below. So the rules are just going to be as follows. Subscribe to my channel if you've not already. Hit the notification bell once you're subscribed so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. That just makes sure that you don't miss any of my content. I feel like I put out like some pretty cool stuff, and I don't want you guys to miss out on it. So hit that notification bell. Third rule is to follow me on Instagram. It's Sarah Tanya Official. I'll link that down below as well. And what's the fourth rule? You're subscribed, you're following me on Instagram. You can comment on my Instagram if you want, but that's not the fourth rule. They're just gonna be 3 rules. That's great. Anyway, you guys, love you so much. I'm so pumped right now because I actually have somewhere to go and my makeup looks beautiful. Cannot believe, I cannot. Thank you, Jesus, for tutorials that work and I don't have to leave the house looking like a crazy person. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm uploading way more than I ever have, so if you have any other video requests, leave them down below in the description box as well, in the comments below, and I will check those out. Anyway, I'm just like rambling at this point. I think it's because I've been filming for a really long time and I want to master cleanse and I have a headache and I can't think. So I'm gonna go, but I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. It's gonna be great, and there's so many more giveaways coming this month as well, just to show my appreciation and to start 2018 off on a good foot. I will see you in the next video. I'm like a little bit delirious at this point. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, don't let anybody dim your glitter. Bye.